Woo, woo. We're going. It's starting slowly. Yes, I am also making ramen at the time and attempting to drink some juice. I should probably also make my dumplings, but it's not going to happen. Woo, woo, there's a moon. And it just exploded. Oh, hey, it's a DreamWorks sign. Yes, I have actually already watched this before. However, we are not going to talk about this specifically because this is my third time watching it, but the first 2 times I forgot to do this, which is kind of sad, which is really sad, actually. Oh, ice core extraction. Why is ice core so small? It should be a lot bigger than this.
Isn't this exciting, Shiro? You guys get a little more excited about ice samples than I do. This is history in the making. Not only have we traveled farther than any human ever has, this ice could hold microscopic clues about the existence of life outside Earth.
Dude, not at that small.
We could use those clues to become the first people to meet aliens. My life's work would be
I'm
complete.
attempting to open my juice, but it's not working because it's a screw top and I only have one hand.
We should get back to the ship.
Oh, Shiro's a grown-up, or pretending to be one. That is a tiny ice core, by the way. It should be a lot bigger. I don't think running... You have a ship right there. Why are you running? Jesus Christ. Ooh. Zarkon. Oh my god. Shiro still has black hair. I always forget about this, considering I've watched this 3 days in a row. Ooh. Wait, then why does he end up in the arena? I'm so confused by this. Oof. Why do they still have their helmets on, but Shiro doesn't? What is this? I'm so confused. Ooh, holding cells. Yes. By all accounts and purposes. So, episode 4 is actually the first one who has been recorded. But we're not going to talk about that. Because that was done last night.
Lance, can you keep this thing straight?
Oh, Hunk.
I'm just getting a feel for the stick. I mean, it's not like I did this.
Lance, you asshole. I'm skipping that, by the way, because I'm not watching someone be an asshole.
Lance, please. Well, this one's on you, buddy. We got a hydraulic stabilizer out.
By the way, Hunk has seasickness. Or is it air sickness?
It's not responding. Oh, never mind, fellas. There she blows. Preparing for approach on visual.
What the fuck?
See, she was nodding. Pitch hail down to them and let them know their ride is here.
Why the fuck is this asshole so... God damn it.
Stop that shaking.
Attention lunar vessel. This is Galaxy Garrison Rescue Craft 1 Victor 6 3 Tango. Coming in for landing and extraction. Against crew recommendations.
No time for your mutinous comments now, Pitch. They're going under and we're going in.
The fuck?
No worries, my first year in flight school, you know. Use this complete failure as a lesson for the rest of you students.
So the simulation failed.
Roll out, donkeys. Well, let's see if we can't use this complete
What?
failure.
This is a kids show, so they can't actually call them assholes. That's it. That's why they're called donkeys.
The engineer puked in the main gearbox. Yes, as everyone knows, vomit is not an approved lubricant for engine systems. What else?
Look, the kid has technically seasickness.
The whole job, they're arguing with each other. Heck, if you're going to be this bad individually, you better at least be able to work as a team. Galaxy Garrison exists to turn young cadets like you into the next generation of elite astro explorers. But these kinds of mental mistakes are exactly what cost the lives of the men on the Kerberos mission.
You know, I'm wondering why there's...
What did you say? Sorry, sir, I think he bugged out. Don't.
So,
Footsteps. Next.
we do actually know that who he's talking about is Keith, but I skipped that scene because, no.
Everyone back to their dorms now.
Do.
You heard Commander Iverson. We need to bond as a team.
Then why don't you have pitch?
Get to town, loosen up, meet some nice girls. Okay, I'm just
I need to move this because I'm, dying right now, in case all y'all were wondering. Swim practice is kicking my ass, and I love it. Why do I love this?
All of your little adventures end up with me in the principal's office.
This is supposed to be like a college. How the fuck do you not see him? This is supposed to be a college, but they're still talking about colleges like they're high schools or elementary schools with principals. They shouldn't. And anyways, you wouldn't talk to them. You would... How did you fit in there? Gotta love animes. Anime physics don't actually work. Aw, it's Pidge. Hi, Pidge. You will learn some fun things about him. Them. Episode 4, we will discuss why I call them, but I think it's episode 4. Yeah, it is episode 4. What the fuck? Oh, Lance.
Looking at the stars.
Hey, where'd you get this stuff? Doesn't look like Garrison's act.
I built it.
You built all this? Hey.
Stop it. With this thing, I can scan all the way to the edge of the solar system.
Yes, I'm burping. Shut up.
All the way to Kerberos?
I think we're pausing for 5 seconds. I will be back. And we're back. Once I return this on, I had to get my ramen was
Second
done.
warning, Honk.
Look, Pidge,
Don't touch Pidge's equipment.
Fine. The world as you know it is about to change.
Ooh.
The Kerberos mission wasn't lost because of some malfunction or crew mistake. Stop touching my equipment! So I've been scanning the system and picking up alien radio chatter.
Whoa, what? Alien? Okay, so you're insane. Got it.
I'm serious. They keep repeating one word, Voltron. And
Why is this in crayon?
It's going crazier than I have ever heard it.
How crazy?
Attention students, this is not a drill. We are on lockdown.
Ooh,
Security
lockdown.
situation Zulu Niner. Repeat, all students are to remain in barracks until further notice.
What's going on? Is that a meteor?
No.
A very...
No, that is not a meteor. That's Shiro. Hi, Shiro! You cutie pie. He's gay and I'm gay. This is not a crush. This is me loving on a fellow gay. It's different. I'm not bisexual. I am a lesbian. There's a difference. Please stop saying that I have a crush on him. I don't. It's from one of my friends, not from anyone who's watched this.
We gotta see that ship.
Oh, come on. Oh, this is the worst team building exercise ever.
I sympathize with Hunk. I would be in the middle of this, though. I'm just saying. It is a ship, and that is a very, very bad attempt at quarantine. Lance is also very straight. Not Keith. Keith is not straight. I'm sorry. No. If you look at him, you can tell he's not.
Camera in there and I grabbed its feet. Look.
What are you doing? Calm down, Shiro. We just...
Hey, it's Shiro. Look, he's got his white hair now. And now we won't see the black hair ever again. It's so disappointing.
That's Shiro, the pilot of the Kerberos mission. That guy's my hero. I guess he's not dead in space after all.
Where's the rest of the crew?
Do you know how long you've been gone?
I don't know. Months? Years? Look, there's no time.
Shiro is in the middle of a panic attack right now, mostly because no one is listening to him. Also,
We have to find Voltron.
the fuck is going on out there?
It appears his arm has been replaced with a cyborg prosthetic.
Anyways, Shiro has depression and more than a little bit of survivor's guilt. He also has PTSD. So much PTSD. Get this boy a therapist, please. I will say this every episode. These people need therapy badly.
That was before we were properly motivated. We just gotta think.
Could we tunnel in?
Tunnel in?
Maybe we could get some hazmat suits to sneak in.
I like Pidge's plan.
Dress up like thugs, head back to the dorm, sneak into the commissary for the late night snack.
Hunk, no.
What we need is
Distraction happened. Why the f-
the aliens are here? We got here so quick.
No, those explosions were a distraction. For him. The garrison's headed toward the blast, and he's sneaking in from the other side.
Not very sneakily, to be completely honest.
He is not going to beat us in there. That guy's
Hi, Keith.
going at me. Who is it? Keith. Him? Are you
I need to eat my ramen. I don't have enough hands for this. This is so disappointing. This is so disappointing. I don't have enough hands. I'm gonna have to talk louder. Yes, I'm here. Ooh, Keith has moves.
Shiro?
See, this is why I say he's very gay. Both of these boys are gay.
No, you don't.
Just saying.
I'm Shiro. Who are you?
Lance,
The
you
name is
asshole.
Lance? We were in the same class at the Garrison? Really, are you an engineer? Thanks to you washing out. Well,
Congratulations. Oof, and they're coming back.
Do not look happy. We gotta go. Do you mind if we catch a ride with you?
Is this thing gonna be big enough for all of us?
No.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes. It is going to be big enough.
Why am I holding this guy?
Hey, we did all fit. Can't this thing go any faster? We could toss out some non-essential weight. Oh, right.
Oh, Keith, you're so sassy. Keith is very, very sassy, and I love him. Because I'm sassy, too.
Oh, man, Mr. Harris just typed up Professor Montgomery.
No.
He's fine. Big man, lean right.
Shiro would recognize this, but I'm not supposed to know that. Just saying.
Guys, is that a cliff up ahead?
Yes. Yes, that is a cliff. No, he won't. He's the best pilot the entire Garrison has ever seen since Shiro, which is why they were co-pilots. Shiro! Look at him, he's standing tall. Look at this boy. They're almost the same height, even though in every fan art I've ever seen, Keith is so much shorter than him, and it's like, no, he's not. He's like maybe 3 inches. I don't know how tall Shiro is. I'm kind of wondering. I should look that up sometime. It's not happening now, though. I don't have enough hands. You're gonna want to see this. Yes, I've watched this too many times. Shut up. I love this episode.
What have you been working on? I can't explain it, really. After getting booted from the Garrison, I was kind of lost. Found myself drawn out to this place. It's like some energy was telling me.
I need to eat my ramen.
But what? Well,
I want to make it spicier, but I'm not going to.
until I stumbled across this area. It's an outcropping of giant boulders with caves covered in these ancient markings. Each tells a slightly different story about a blue line, but they all share clues leading to some event, some arrival happening last night. When you showed up, I should thank you all for getting me out. Lance, right?
We're not going to talk about the fact that Lance just totally paused while grabbing his hand and Shiro just sort of wilted. We're not going to talk about that at all.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but back to the aliens. Where are they now? Are they coming? Are they coming for all of us? Like, where are they at this very moment?
Hunk needs to calm down and gain some confidence, in which I think he does. Excuse me. In this series.
Whatever it is, I think
Let me turn the volume up.
Well, last night I was rummaging through Pidge's stuff, and I found this picture. Look, it's his girlfriend.
Hey, give me that. What were you doing in my stuff?
I was looking for a candy bar, but then I started reading his diary.
What?
And I noticed that the repeating series of numbers the aliens are searching for looks a lot like a Fraunhofer line.
Brown who?
Thank you, I'm not the only one who said that.
Emission spectrum of an element.
And I'm getting a chemistry degree.
I thought it might be
That's not actually what it's called, but...
to look for it, kind of like a Voltron Geiger counter.
The fuck?
Gassy genius? It's pretty fascinating, really. The wavelength looks...
Hunk is a giant nerd. Keith is a bit of an asshole, but you know what? It's understandable. Keith is a gay asshole. Lance is a very straight asshole, which is why they butt heads, because straight assholes and gay assholes don't get along very well. Also, Keith is not white, whatever you say, and neither is Shiro. Shiro is from, Japan. So no, he is not white. Shiro's from Japan, so he is not white. Keith is from technically Arizona, but his last name is Cogain, which means he has some sort of Asian heritage in him, which means he's not white either. Please stop trying to make him white. Thank you. Would not be surprised. Lance, however, is white. I'm gonna be honest. Lance is white. And so is Pitch. Actually, no, Lance is not white. Lance is, Hispanic. There it is. That's the word. Lance is Hispanic, which is why it's kind of disappointing that he's such an asshole, but whatever.
This it? Is this the Voltron?
It must be.
You know, I still don't know Lance's last name. Oh well.
Anyone else get the feeling that we're staring at them? No. Yeah. The eyes are totally following me.
Shiro is done with everything and really just wants to, like, go home at this point, but he has an entire war he has to fight. I kind of feel bad for him. He's the oldest one out of this group, and he's not even supposed to be leading anything. Knock, knock. Well, that clearly worked. I know why it worked, but we're not going to discuss that right now. We're going to discuss the fact that Shiro is, like, 22 years old. And Keith is 19. Actually, technically, Shiro is, like, 6. because he was born on a leap year. Haha.
Did everyone just see that?
So so his birthday comes every 4 years. So he's like 6 years old,
I wonder where the rest
I
of them
think.
This is what they're looking for.
He likes,
Incredible.
the entirety of fanon has decided that he likes joking about that. And you know what? I accept it. It is fanon now. It is fanon now, and even if it will never be accepted by the creators, doesn't mean I will not continue to joke about it. I will forever joke. I will forever write him as joking about that, even if I haven't actually written anything yet. Shut up. Just join this fandom.
Here we go.
Wow! Oh, hey, that explains a lot. Shut up, I skipped a lot. Okay, I was watching this at like midnight.
All right, very nice. Okay, guys, I feel the need to point out, just so that we're all, aware, we are in some kind of futuristic alien cat head right now.
Excuse you, it is a lion.
Oh, did you guys just hear that? Hear what? I think it's talking to me.
No, it's purring at you. People start screaming. Shiro is calm-ish. I think it's more along the lines of he's just, like, gone through so much that at this point, nothing can shock him. In which, frankly, I can understand it. Keith, you fail at flying.
You are the worst pilot ever.
I feel you, Keith, and Keith is right. And Shiro looks like he's about to die.
What in the Sam Hill is that?
That is a giant blue lion, and
Blue lion, sir?
Lance fails. Look, Lance fails at the whole stealth thing, which is why he has a gun.
Make it stop. I'm not making it do anything. It's like it's on autopilot.
No, it's...
Where are you going? I just said it's on autopilot. It says there's an alien ship approaching Earth. I think we're supposed to stop it.
What did it say exactly?
Well, it's not like it's saying words, more like feeding ideas into my brain, kind of. Well, if this thing's the weapon they're coming for, why don't we just, I don't know, give it to them? Maybe they'll leave us alone. Sorry, Lion, nothing personal.
You don't understand. These monsters spread like a plague throughout the galaxy, destroying everything in their path. There's no bargaining with them. They won't stop until everything is dead.
Wait, Shiro isn't Chinese, he's Japanese. Did I say Chinese earlier? I am sorry, Shiro. Shiro is Japanese, and as such, speaks Japanese. He also taught Keith. I understand that this is not actually real, but you know what? It's not actually canon. But I will continue to accept it as fanon for the rest of time, because it's too adorable not to be canon. Dude, they didn't find you. They were looking for the lion. You are not that important to them. I hate to break it to you. Ah!
Okay, I think I know what to do.
You think? that's not a good thing. And also, I think the lines are a bit more user-friendly.
Let's try this.
Oh man, I got ramen on my socks.
Nice job, Lance. Okay, I think it's time to get these guys away from our...
Shiro
Lord Zarkov,
is the only
the escaped
adult
prisoner and his people
on the
found
entirety of this poor lion.
is heading out of the system. Follow
This
that
poor
line.
gay bastard.
Capturing that line is your first and only.
Holy shit, Zarkon is an ugly bastard.
Full power after the lion.
I think that's Sendak. I don't know though. They're gaining.
They're not trying to shoot us. They're just chasing. Okay, seriously, now we think having aliens follow us is good?
Well,
I'm not on board with this new direction, guys. Where are we?
it's getting them away from Earth. Hey, Kerberos.
It takes months for our ships to get out this far.
They're a lot more advanced than us.
5 seconds.
What is that? This may seem crazy, but I think the lion wants us to go through there.
Where does it go?
I don't know. Shiro, you're the senior officer here. What should we do? Whatever's happening, the lion knows more than we do. I say we
Well-
trust him. But we're a team now. We should decide together.
Shiro's trying so hard to, like, be an adult and attempting to be an officer, but you know what? He has basically just graduated out of college. Shiro has basically just graduated out of college, and now he's in charge of a bunch of people and the most senior officer, and expected to fight a war.
I'm just surprised it took this long.
I don't recognize any of these constellations. We must be a long, long way from Earth. The lion seems to want to go to this planet. I think it's going home.
Aww. No, this isn't about the lion. This is about the fact that I just lost all of my ramen. Don't worry, it fell back in the cup. Yes, I'm eating cup noodles right now. I'm a stereotypical college student.
Personal space. Punk, your breath is killing me. Is it just me, or is anyone else having second thoughts about flying through a mysterious wormhole? Why are we listening to a robotic lion anyway? Got us away from that alien warship, didn't it? I don't know if you noticed, but
We're in an alien warship.
Oh, are you scared? With you at the helm? Terrified.
Oof.
All right, knock
Keith
it
is savage, and I love him.
off. We're here now. If we want to get through this, we got to do it together.
So, what do we do?
First, we find out where we're headed. Lance?
You're headed.
Oh, no.
You're headed to a castle.
I'm sorry, the lion's not talking to me anymore.
Skipping that.
But
Look, Lance just farted.
up ahead.
And there's a castle up ahead, and it's a really pretty castle. And then Allura will show her 20-year-old self and fail at common sense. But, you know, this is what happens when you're trying to fight an entire war with people who haven't even graduated. Oh no. These kids are basically all undergraduates. They don't even have their degrees yet. Shiro is the only one here who has actively graduated. Oh, this poor bastard.
Not gonna let it happen again.
Like,
Oh no, I knew it was gonna eat us. No.
Hunk, you need to calm down.
Oh, the door is open. Guess I was wrong about you.
Hunk. Look, Hunk needs some help for his anxiety issues.
Hello?
I'm gonna be honest, I would do the exact same thing. I'm the same age as these people. Except for Pidge. We don't count Pidge, because Pidge is like 15.
Why are we here? What do you want with us?
Also, Keith is gonna grow and gain a bunch of muscle. And I think, look, spoiler alert, Shiro dies a couple of times, if I remember right. Oof.
Hello?
Yes, I read Yes, I read a bunch of fan fiction before I even started watching this. Okay, Hunk, stop repeating the same word, please.
Some kind of control room.
Now all I have left is the noodles. Ooh, ooh. I don't have enough hands for this. I need another set of hands. That would be amazing.
Are these guys dead?
Real question. Okay. Only 2 pots are filled. But there are at least 7 there.
Hello.
Who are you? Where am I?
Lance is very straight.
You're right here in my arms.
Dude, stop.
Who are you? Where is King Alpha? How long has it been?
I don't
We
know.
don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you tell us who you are? Maybe we can help.
I am Princess Allura, Crown of Altea. I've got to find out where we are. And how long we've been asleep. Okay, that's how that works.
Enemy combatants! Sleepy time.
Man, these guys are good.
Yes, I'm skip.
Like that. These. Otherwise, I'd grab your head like this, wrap you up like so. 1, 2, 3, sleepy time. Well, before you did that. Yeah. Like that. Oh, really? Well, how could you do that when I've already come at you with this?
Man, these guys are good.
What the fuck? Just what the fuck? Oof. That's a long nap. And a fat mood.
Your fleet has been destroyed, all 4. I will be the
I have ice cream in the fridge. I'm so excited.
We must form Voltron and fight before it's too late.
It's already too late. We must send the Lions away. We can't risk them falling into Zarkon's hands.
We can't give up hope.
I'm sorry, daughter.
There's a fanfiction out there. So there's a fanfiction out there that I'm currently reading where basically it's based on the idea that the Lions of Voltron weren't originally sentient like they are now. The reason they are is because their original paladins sacrificed themselves in order to imbue their spirits into the lions so that they could react faster and help more.
I was his prisoner.
He's still alive?
It's kind of terrifying, actually, and like kind of dark. The entire fanfic is really dark. I'll see if I can put it like
He's searching for
in
it because
things
he knows it's the only thing
if I ever
that
post
can
this.
keep
I
him.
don't know if I will.
And that's
I'm just doing this for fun.
why we must find it before he does.
I'm done with my ramen. Done with my ramen. Now I can continue drinking my juice. My juice. Look at my juice. I got juice.
Lion has returned, and now I feel a resurgence of Altean energy.
Alfor's daughter lives. How?
I know not, but it is time to reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Yes.
Zarkon is still an ugly bastard.
All gracefully.
I'm beginning to think I will say that at least once an episode. He's very ugly, man. Like, and also really tall. Also, he's really tall. And these ships look like, I'm be honest here. These ships, they look like your clothes irons.
Commander Sendak, the princess
And I can't help but laugh.
alive and hiding in your sector. We believe she alone holds the whereabouts of the main lions. Your battlefield is the closest to her location. Retrieve her and the lions. With them all, the Galra Empire will be unstoppable.
Sendak, you ugly bastard.
Conquer in the name of Galra. No foe has ever stood in my way, and none ever will.
What the
Rapid saw.
Where
Set a
the...
course for
Okay.
Paris.
Look. Zendak is an ugly bastard, and you will understand more about that in episode 3. There's a...
1,000 plus 10. That's times 10. Whatever, drop out.
Well, he actually passed his math class, judging by the fact that he actually was right.
Good point.
I can't believe your civilization created such advanced technology 10,000 years ago. It must have been an incredible place.
Yes, it was. But now it is gone. And we're the last Alteans alive.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not entirely certain why. Considering that there are at least 6, if not 8, sleep pods, so they could have had at least 8 people who are safe. You know. Instead of 2.
The Apollo battleship has sent its tracker to us.
How did they find us?
Still looks like an iron.
I bet it's Keith's fault. Say whatever you gotta say to make yourself feel better. After getting us stuck on the other side of a wormhole.
I'll stick you in a wormhole! Stow it, cadets. This is no time to place blame.
They aren't actually cadets
How long before they arrive?
anymore.
At their speed?
Also, by the way, Keith got kicked out.
A couple of days?
Good. Let them come. By the time they get here, you 5 will have reformed Voltron, and together we will destroy Zarkon's empire.
Sorry. Food you.
Princess, there are 5 of these lions. How are we going to find the rest?
King L4 connected the lions to
Allura's really pretty and I'm really gay.
Key to the lions' whereabouts.
Who?
These are coordinates. The black lion looks like it's in the same location as the blue lion.
Look at your primitive fanatics firing away in their little brain cage.
Well, that's racist as fuck.
That's because the black lion is in the castle.
To keep the black lion out of Zarkon's hands, King L4 locked it in the castle. It can only be
Where the
freed if
fuck
the other 4 lions
did my cap go?
As
There
you
it is.
found, the lions choose their pilot. It is a mystical bond. The pilot is mirrored in his lion. Together, they form something greater than science can explain. The Black Lion is the decisive head of Voltron. It will take a pilot who is a born leader and in control at all times. Someone whose men will follow without hesitation.
Shiro.
By Shiro, you will pilot the Black Lion.
How does this girl know this? She's known him for like a grand total of maybe 15 minutes.
Of intellect and daring. His, you will pilot the Green Lion. The Blue Lion.
Well, hold up, let me guess. Takes the most hand.
Not the best pilot.
Alone, his heart must be mighty. As the
Skipping that entire scene because I don't want to watch Lance be an idiot.
hold them together.
I don't like Lance very much, in case you were wondering.
Temperamental and the most difficult to master. He's faster and more agile than the others, but also more unstable. Its pilot needs to be someone who relies more on instincts than skill alone. Keith, you will fly the Red Lion.
What? This guy?
Unfortunately, I cannot locate the Red Lion's coordinates yet. There must be something wrong with the castle. After 10,000 years, it might need some work.
Don't worry, we'll find it soon. They don't call me the Koranic for nothing.
The fuck?
It's because it sounds like mechanic. Koranic. Mechanic. Doesn't sound exactly like it. It's similar.
Stop.
Once all the lions are united, you will form
Okay, then.
Voltron, the most powerful warrior ever known, the defender of the universe.
It's a lot of colors.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm sarcastic. Shut up.
Wait, okay, we're gonna be in there and flying lions. Got that part. How do lions turn into legs? Also, is this gonna be a long trip? Because I have to pee. Do you people pee?
What the
We don't have
fuck?
much time. Pidge and I will
Well, at
head
least,
to the Green Line.
look, I'm gonna be completely honest, these are the questions I've always had, and the fact that they're answered in this, well, not actually, they're just sort of asked and then ignored.
I'll get this
But
castle's
still,
defenses ready.
honestly, the fact, look, he also needs a filter, and I need burp.
You can reach the Green Line.
Nope, burp not coming. This'll be interesting. Sunspots. Well, they aren't actually sunspots. Light things? I don't know what they're called.
We can only
Pretty.
keep the wormhole
She's so pretty.
open
Look at her.
your Earth hours, so you'll have to be quick about your work. The good news is that according to my readings, both planets are relatively peaceful. So if you do get stuck, they could be relaxing places to
Holy
look up
shit,
around
this
your
first
life.
episode is an hour?
Well, enjoy the trip.
I still have 30 minutes left. Oh, you poor bastards. Y'all failed the whole preparing your people for shit thing. But, anyways. This is a peaceful trip. Real question, how are they able to read this? Keith is so small. Well, sorry, Pidge is very small.
It's just,
Sloth?
whatever that thing is.
Looks like a sloth. I think it's a sloth. It's a sloth. Why would it look like a sloth? Okay, this is an alien planet, but all of the aliens that I've seen look very similar to humans and animals and plants on Earth. It should be very, very distinct and very different because, different planets, different ways of life forming, entirely different evolutionary paths. Well, at least they're somewhat unique. But they still very much follow the Earth's evolutionary path form with the very symmetric forming. If you want an example of this, look at your monkeys. Look at pretty much anything on Earth is very symmetric about the center line. Except for jellyfish. I still say jellyfish are aliens, but that's... Well, even jellyfish are very symmetric. Everything on Earth is very, very symmetric and you can see that. But wouldn't life on all other planets be not symmetric? Is there life that's sentient that is like a giant ball of goo? You never know. The real question is, supposedly everyone sees the same colors and speaks the same languages. And I understand this is a kid's show, but I kind of would like it to be, like, acknowledged that, hey, it shouldn't work that way. How are you able to read that? It's not in English. It's just sort of I think it's in Altean. It's in Altean, which is, at least 10,000 years old. So, and also dead. Hunk needs some confidence, and also a therapist to deal with his anxiety.
What if the yellow line doesn't work? What if I can't get in the mind? What if I start crying? It's too late, I'm already crying. Sorry, no time for questions.
How the fuck does he survive this? Ooh, that was actually good.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just drop me off at an alien planet. That's cool, man. It's only occupied by mean purple aliens that want to kill me, but whatever.
They're called Gaura, by the way.
Go connect with a big yellow mechanical cat. Easy peasy.
It's a lion. Hey, you got the machine working, though. And also, like, that entire, like, rant is a mood.
Cool.
My plant is not happy, but it's not being fixed right now. After this, I'm gonna make my pot stickers, and I'm gonna eat those, and then I'll be back. Yes, I'm making plans. I'm pausing this. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock at night rather than 10 o'clock at night. You have a drill. Use it. You fail at aiming. See? Drill. Ooh, pretty. No, yellow's not my favorite color. Purple is, surprisingly enough. I will always love purple. Purple's my favorite color.
Oh, no!
Distract them and pull them away from the location. The fuck? Oof. Now you see the consequences of your actions.
My lion, but what if she's wrong? I mean, she's probably not wrong. She's a princess, but I'm not a pilot, even though I've always wanted to be a pilot. I mean, I read all the fighter manuals, but I never got to fly a simulator. But hey, I can't be all that way from land. He crashed.
Pidge is panicking.
What if I get in there and it doesn't respond? What if I get in there and it's too big and my feet don't touch the pedals? What if there aren't even pedals?
You're rambling. Listen, our commander on the Kerberos mission is the smartest man I ever met.
See, he wasn't even commanding.
You get too worried
This
about
boy
what's wrong.
is sitting there trying to command a bunch of teenagers, and he's sitting there going, help, I'm dying. And he doesn't even have a therapist. Jesus, this poor boy. Episode 2, we start to see the fact that he has PTSD. Badly. That would have destroyed that ship, by the way. Actually, it's a boat. It's a rowboat. And that wood is very, very pale and looks very, very dry, so it's very fragile. And so I'm just saying that boat would have broken from that hit. Go, Pidge, go! Go, Pidge, go! Go, my little baby! You know, that looks, I'm gonna be completely honest, that place up there looks hella fun to be up on. Also, this planet looks like Earth, by the way. Aw, Shiro. He's so proud. He's a proud dad. He's a proud dad.
Please, buddy, stop!
Oof.
No! Going down! We're going down! Oh no.
See, Hunk is a tank. You know, that works quite well.
You okay, Lance? Hunk! I thought you were dead. You jumped in front of all those shots to save my life.
Well, actually, I was trying to get out of the way. Thankfully, with this thing lacks in speed, it more than makes up for in armor. Man, can it take a beating? We've got incoming.
Paladins, please hurry back. I can't hold the wormhole much longer.
Let's get out of here.
Bitter batter, let's get at her. Yes, I watch Letterkenny. Shut up.
Not this again.
Oh, quit screwing around, Hunk. The wormhole is closing.
Oof. That worked.
You made it.
Yeah, just barely. That was a nightmare. I almost puked out there. I felt like Hunk.
Think how I felt. I am Hunk.
Yeah, we had a tough time too.
Did you find the red line yet?
Allura has just located it. There's a bit of good news and bad news. The good news is the Red Lion's nearby. The bad news is it's on board that Gora ship now orbiting Eris. But wait, good news again. We're Eris.
They're here already?
Yes. Guess my calculations were a bit off. Finger counting is more of an art than a science.
Princess Allura, this is Commander
Sendak.
Sendak of the Gara Empire. I come on behalf of Emperor...
Sendak, you bastard.
I am here to confiscate the lions. Turn them
Shut
over
up.
to me, for I will...
Let's try that again. Sendak, you bastard. Allura is still very pretty.
Not panic.
Also, she lightens and darkens randomly, and I'm kind of confused.
We only have 4 lions.
She's still pretty though.
Only 3 working lions.
That's right. Thank you, Pidge. 3 working lions and a castle that's like 10,000 years old.
Actually, it's 10,600 years old. You see, it was built by my grandfather.
Thanks, Command. Thank you for that. See, now is the perfect time to panic.
No, it's really not. You're in the middle of a battle right now. You can't panic.
We can activate.
Oh,
Well, you've already activated my
that's... Shiro's so gay, and he's sitting there going, I have to make sure this horny, straight kid stays on task. Oh, this poor bastard.
Figure out our plan of action. And figure it out quickly.
I say we pop through a wormhole and live to fight another day.
I second that. Yes. I mean, we tried to find all the lions, right? We gave it the old college try. Couldn't do it. We only have 3. We can't form Voltron. I mean, I guess we could form a snake or a worm to go through that hole, Lance, that you were talking about.
Then it's settled. Allura, you ride with me. One of you follow us and leave this planet alone, like, and shut your quiz now.
You've dealt with the Gara Empire. before.
Skipping all of that because
Better than any of
no.
us. What do you think is the best course of action?
I don't know.
Perhaps your father can help.
My father? Haran, what is this?
King Althor knew that there was a chance we might never see you again. So his memories, his very being, were stored in this computer for you.
So they created an AI version of him. Okay then. It's a simulator. How did they make the walls disappear? Why couldn't... What? If it has the ability to create an entire landscape, why couldn't it recreate him instead of just like a blue, glowing, staticky version of him?
Our core is shaped is set to attack, and I don't know what to do. Please, Father, I need your help.
She's so young, and she's so pretty. I know
I
she's...
don't know if we should run.
I want to give her a hug.
preserve what we have, or stay and
How are her earrings staying in place?
But the paladins of old are gone. I know what you would do.
I scattered the lions of Voltron to keep them out of Zarkon's hands.
Yes, you did.
Keep them and fight, but for the greater good of protecting the universe, I chose to hide them.
Yeah.
Understand?
No, you don't.
No, daughter, you were right.
Uh-huh.
You made a terrible mistake.
You
One that
did.
cost the universe countless
This is what happens when you think you are the only one who understands anything.
Stop Zarkon.
You should have listened to advice.
Sacrifice everything to assemble the lions and correct my error.
And now the sins of the father are passed on to the daughter.
Paladins were brought here for a reason. The Voltron lions are meant to be piloted by you, and you alone. We must fight, and keep fighting until we defeat Zarkon. It is our destiny.
Why is she still wearing earrings?
Voltron is the universe's only hope. We
Lance looks like he's about to have a panic attack.
only hope.
We're with you, Princess.
Lance still looks like he's about to have a panic attack. Like, he does not want to be a part of this at all.
Armor.
Princess, are you sure about this? They aren't exactly the best and brightest the universe has to offer.
No.
The lions chose them.
We've got.
At this point.
It's time to suit up.
Aw. That's so sweet. Look. Aww.
The Bayard is the traditional weapon of the paladins of Voltron. It takes a distinct shape for each paladin.
See, Lance and Hunk have a gun. Pidge has an electrified Bayard. It's supposed to be Bayard, but I like it. She's got a cute little electrified dagger, and I love it.
I guess I'll just have to make do.
Sarkon, you asshole. We aren't supposed to find that out that he has that.
That's a pretty big ship. How are we gonna know?
I have so many spoilers.
Well, it's not a matter of we, it's a matter of you.
Pidge is right. Once we get you in, you'll be able to feel its presence and, like, track it down.
Yeah, you know how you felt that crazy energy while we were in the desert?
Yeah, you made fun of me for that.
And I'm proud of that. But
You shouldn't be.
it has to be like that mumbo jumbo.
Keith, remember, the red
Lance
Lion
is a bully.
temperamental. You'll have to earn its respect.
Lance needs to learn.
All right, here's our plan of attack.
Here's our plan. Attack. Anyways. Sorry, quick Avengers reference there. Anyways, so Lance also has no empathy or sympathy.
Hunk, Lance, you'll
So every straight white
give yourselves up.
boy I've ever met.
Our ship. Do not fire. We're surrendering our line.
Every straight white boy with the TM, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He acts like that. He's a bit of a dick. He's a lot of a dick.
Keith, Pidge, and I will sneak onto the ship in the
I'd
green
say he needs therapy, but that wouldn't help any and would actually make it worse.
Hunk, Lance, find some way to take down that ion cannon.
Pidge, what's your ETA?
We're in.
Activate tractor beam.
What's that thing? I think that's our signal to get out of here.
Oof. Hey, fast-moving lions.
Lied to us. Launch fighters.
Zendak is still an ugly bastard.
The ion cannon will take us on a space ride. Gen 4.
Split up. Okay. Why do they all go after the blue lion? The yellow one is running right towards you. You might want to notice that, because he might be trying to do something. You
I've
good?
been here before. After I was
Aw.
taken by the Galra cruiser at Kerberos.
He's remembering things.
That means your other crew members, they might be held captive here. We gotta rescue them.
We don't have
Pidge.
time. We have to get the Red Lion and get back to Eris.
But we can't just leave prisoners here.
Look, no one understands that more than me, but in war, we have to make hard choices. Now let's get moving.
No!
What the Oh, wait, I have my phone in my hand.
You
Damn.
and my brother were the ones on the Kerberos mission with you.
Commander Holt is your father?
Yes. I've been searching everywhere for him and my brother.
By the
and
way,
I'm not
their
gonna
name
let
is
him
Katie.
when I'm this close.
It's
I
cute.
won't.
I'm coming with you.
Aw,
What?
they're so
Remember
cute.
where the prisoners are held. Keith, you go find the Red Lion.
By myself?
Minor change of plans. You'll be fine. Just remember, patience yields focus. So, run.
Great. Now which way?
Well, go in the opposite direction of the sentries. You know, let's just keep hitting it.
Quiznak? What is that, a force field?
In case you're wondering, Quiznak is like my saying fuck. They had to come up with a new way to say that. Oh, that didn't work.
What's supposed to happen?
No, it's not.
All the barrier crystals are out of alignment.
We have to fix it immediately. Without the particle barrier, we'll be...
Come at it from the other side. Jesus.
What can we do?
Come at it from the other side. Or use the mice. You know, that works too.
How do they know how to do this?
I can hear them talking to me.
Why are her eyes blue? She has dark
Our
skin.
minds are connected. It must be
Her eyes should be brown.
For 10,000 years.
She'd still be really pretty. Well, she's always really pretty.
Thank you.
Can you imagine Laura with brown eyes? She'd be so pretty.
Karan, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get them to make me a sandwich.
The fuck? Okay, you're just randomly running.
You gotta be kidding me. Patience yields focus.
You know the way now?
Gotcha.
Yeah, he does. Whom the fuck? It's Rover. Hi, Rover. I miss you.
We should get out of here.
Wait, I think this might come in handy. Now I'll just reset the controls. And it's working for us. I'm gonna call you Rover. Follow me.
How do you open it?
Open up.
Excellent, Pidge.
Dad?
No, your dad is not in there. Sorry.
Don't be afraid. We're here to help you escape.
It's you. It's you, the champion.
That's a dude.
If anyone can get us out of here, he can.
What did you call me?
Shiro's so confused. The poor gay bastard.
Let's go.
He's not actually a bastard child. He's just a poor gay idiot. Look, clearly jumping on the force shield isn't working. Try clawing at it.
Let's get out of here. Open up.
What the fuck?
It's me, Keith. Your buddy. It's me, Keith. I am your paladin.
He talks like he's listening to an... He talks like the lion is an idiot, and I love it.
With you. Hey, come on. We're connected.
Look, Keith is ticked right now, and, like, more than a little stressed out.
You're not getting this, lion.
It activates with a thought now? Oh, poor Keith. Oof. Smack, smack. Oh, no. And now he's been vented to space. Oof. Hey, lion joining. You know, I'd kind of like to read a fic. where
Good kitty.
Let's roll.
these guys get to see, like, get to watch the TV show and go, oh shit, that was going on with you. That's what was going down when this was happening. Kind of would like to see that, but anyways, it's probably not going to happen. Actually, it isn't going to happen considering this show is done. Aw, man. Shiro is in pain. Shiro is. Grunt, 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 smack. Smack! Close eyes shut.
Thank you, Shiro.
How the fuck do you know his name?
Wait, how do you...
Shiro, that was amazing. Where did you learn to fight with that?
Battery is under 10% full.
Fuck, we're about to lose my speaker. 5 seconds. We're gonna pause so I can get my speaker done. Zoop. Yes, that's the sound my speaker noise makes. Turn this guy on.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
The fuck are you connected to? Is it to this bastard? Probably.
Bluetooth pairing.
Yes, I know. We're getting there. Calm down. Display settings. Jesus Christ. We were almost done, too, is the sad part. Anyways, devices. Add Bluetooth or other device. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop. There it is.
Bluetooth connected.
Woo, woo. We done. Please. Come on. Why aren't you paired? See? It's connected to the voice. Disconnect. Connect.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
There we go. Now it's connect. No, we don't want word. Don't want word. Oh, that's why I can't hear anything, because the sound on the speaker's down low. Anyways, Hunk finally got through the barrier.
Let's get the heck out of here. I hope I stopped that cannon. I could barely make a dent in it.
They stole the Red Lion. After them. Either we get
Why
these
do
lions,
some
or we blow this whole planet to
wear
cosmic dust.
a mask, but others don't?
Sir, the ion cannon has been damaged. Then send the drones.
We're gonna
to
turn the
fix it.
sound down a little bit. Zoop. There's a lot of them. You might want to figure out how to form Voltron. Maybe. Possibly. Shiro gets to meet his lion. Look, I'm so excited. I love this scene. We only have 10 minutes left. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is going to be over an hour long. Damn, I've actually watched almost all of this. Holy shit. Anyways. Just hoping this works. Open, you damn thing. Zoop. Oh. Shiro looks happy. He also looks surprised at how big this thing is. Why is its paint so chipped is the real question here, though. Because the paint looks chipped and worn in a lot of spots. Hasn't technically, accepted Shiro yet. Well, yeah, it has. Never mind. We aren't going to argue it. It's a kids' show. I'm kind of sad we don't get the whole, glow thing, though. That's disappointing. How'd you do a black glow is the real question. There are lots of questions I have that I don't think are answered. Hey, Shiro! Shiro gets to fly again! It's purple. That could tell you something. Look, I have a bunch of spoilers, so I actually know a bunch of things about this because I read so much fan fiction before I even got to watching this. Why does it have wings? I mean, is that ever explained why it has wings?
The ion cannon is back
I'm not going
online.
to talk anything. It's a male voice. We don't know who he is. Ion Cannon is back online. Oof. Okay, why are there only 4 of them that are growing?
Those Galver guys repair things fast.
See, white on white does not work well.
Every blast. Once that shield goes down, the castle will be defenseless.
No, technically it won't.
With the castle defenses for a while, but you have to form Voltron now, or we'll all be destroyed.
Jeez, no pressure.
Hunk needs help. Everyone on this thing needs help. You'll hear in episode 3, or actually episode 4, about all my stuff about, like, therapy. I go off on that.
Are you with me?
Yeah. Not.
I'm nodding. Is everyone else nodding? Yes. Let's do this! How? Good question. Does anyone have any ideas of how to form Voltron? I don't see a combine into giant robot button anywhere on my desk.
That would be very useful, I'm just saying. Kind of a design flaw. Shiro's line is like a giant tank.
Can't they just cease fire for 1 minute so we can figure this out? Is that too much to ask?
Pidge is pissed. Not that I can blame her. Sorry, them. One day I'll figure out my own pronouns. Don't worry, I do the exact same thing with my own pronouns.
Hey! Okay, that didn't work.
What the? Hunk! You don't just sort of charge at someone.
Okay, Paladins. Our energy levels are getting low.
Maybe if we fly in formation, we'll just combine.
I mean, I guess.
2, 3, Voltron! Here we go! Nothing's happening! Hey, wait. I feel something! I do too! I feel it! It's like we're all being pulled in the same direction! Guys, I think I know why! Look up! What the cheese?
Then that ship is sucking us in like a black hole!
Send a report
Or,
to Emperor Falcon.
you know,
The day is out.
attraction beam. It's called attraction beam. That's what it's called. Oof. And there goes the shields. That's not good.
No. I don't care what you say, Shiro! I'm panicking now!
It can't end here!
This is it! It's been an honor flying with you boys.
Sendak is still an ugly bastard. My commentary on this is probably gonna... Look, my commentary is very strange. I'm very strange. It's just how it is.
We have to believe in ourselves.
I need to water my plant.
We can't give up. We are the universe's only hope.
Why does my toe work? Oh
Everyone
wait, I
is
know why my toe
relying on
works.
us. We can't fail. We won't fail. If we work together, we'll win together.
Boop, boop, boop. That works. And now, they actually form. Because, you know, it takes a pep talk first. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm skipping the entirety of the transformation scene. No. 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 Dun, dun, dun. Why are the lions' heads the feet? Like, who came up with this design system?
I can't believe it.
We formed Voltron!
I'm a leg!
How are we doing this?
Okay, who's in control of this?
I don't know, but let's get that cannon.
It seems they work best under pressure. It seems. Oof. Shaboom goes the cannon. Watch the blood and the shit spray. Yes, I'm quoting Alexander Hamilton. Shut up. Shaboom goes the cannon. We're abandoning Kip's Bay. No, they're not. They're not abandoning jack shit. They're fighting. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Making sound effect noises. Sendak is running away like a little bitch. Like a little bitch. See, now I figured out why they have wings, so that they can fly, even though those wings would never actively hold up that type of... Yeah. Those wings would never hold up Voltron, I'm just saying. First of all, they're too thin. Second of all, they're not big enough. And third of all, those wings would never work. I'm sorry. We got 2 minutes left. Or, well, technically 3.
Heck yeah, we did.
Ooh.
Do it. I was just like screaming the whole time. Maybe that did it.
We're not gonna stop searching until we find your brother and father.
Okay, why is he, like, looking straight up but then looking down with his eyes? Like, what is this?
We won the battle.
He looks...
The war has only just begun.
You have
Zarkon will not
5 people, well, 7 technically, to fight a war against an entire empire. Talk about underdogs.
Barely survived forming Voltron this one time. Oh, and you only had to fight one ship. Wait until you have to fight a whole fleet of them. It's not going to be easy being the defenders of the universe.
Doop.
Defenders of the universe, huh? That's got a nice ring to it.
Can we talk about the fact that Keith is kind of no, we're not going to discuss that. I'm not going to bring my little shipper heart into this. Next episode. Why are my buttons so small right now? Like, what is this? Snoring. Tongue. No. Some assembly required. Some assembly. More like quite a bit of assembly. Just saying. Lance. Running.
Her head fell off. We run a test on the alarms, and we decided to test you as well.
Is today? It's the third quintet of the Spicolian movement. Hump Day. It's a lot to process.
You must understand the stakes of our mission.
I skipped all of the entirety of that scene because fuck that. Wait a minute, this is an episode. That was an episode 1.